Hi, Pat from flipyourfirsthouse.com. We'll have a little conversation here today about momentum as a real estate investor. I'm talking to people that are just starting, doing your first flip, getting ready to do your first flip. You're starting your business, you're starting your business model. You have this idea in your head of, I want to do 5 houses a year, I want to do 100 houses a year. I have no idea. That's up to each person individually. What I'd like to talk to you today about is just the momentum that's needed to keep yourself moving just by the nature of how this business works. For instance, let's say you get your first house under contract, comes in comes in off of a wholesaler, right? You're all excited. Obviously, you're going to be excited. You start your first job, you got your contractors, you got your people lined up, you got your money in place, the job starts. It's a relief. You're into action. You are now, consider yourself a real estate investor. You should almost at the same time, once you get that first rehab going, you should be looking for another one already, because the problem that comes with this business is that it takes 4 months when everything goes right. It takes you 2-3 months to do the rehab. If you sell it the first day you put it on the market, it's still going to take you a month before you're going to get that check. You're talking 4 months, 5 months, even 6 months is not crazy at all, and wouldn't be considered a failure at 6 months. What if you just don't have anything in the pipeline? So you go down the road here, you finish your product, your house, you're working on it, you're doing the design, you're getting the thing, you're all excited about picking out lights and everything like that, which you should be doing, but you have no focus on trying to find another property. Then what happens is this home goes all the way through 4 months down the road, you got it on the MLS, you're going to sell it, goes into escrow. Let's say you make $45,000. Who wouldn't be excited for the first flip to make 45 grand? You get your check, let's have a party, everybody's high-fiving everybody, and then you wake up Monday morning, you got nothing going on, man. You think the workers are going to stay around waiting for you to get another project? They won't. They're going to be off to doing something else, because those guys need to get paid every single week. You need to keep people together in a group and work with the same people if you can, just to create that continuity. Because the more you work with people, the easier it's going to be for you. You should always be looking towards another acquisition, even as you're working on this project, because once you start piggybacking them on top of each other, you don't have to do 1 million of them, but you should have 2 of them going at all times. That way you have checks coming in. Instead of getting paid every 5 months, you're getting paid every month, 2 months, right? So the importance of this is this cycle of looking, this focus of always looking for property should be an ongoing thing. You do that by building a network, working with agents, real estate agents, other investors, anybody you can think of that will help you get a house. A little bit of marketing if you want to do that. You know, in my particular case, I'm getting a check here pretty soon on this house. I'm leaving. I'm going to Colombia to hang out with my brothers and go on vacation. My sister-in-law originally is from there. I've always wanted to go to South America. Never made it over there. Been talking about it for 30 years. Now I'm going to do it because I can do it. I have enough networking. I have a group of people that work for me that I can trust to have this as an ongoing business even when I'm not here. That's the best case scenario for me. You don't want to be involved in every single aspect of this where you can't even take off and go somewhere, you know. This is about freedom, and you know, the freedom for you to be able to do the things that you want to do outside of the business. You know, if you put the right people in place, but you got to build that, you have to work towards that over a course of time, you know, and you'll be happy that you did. Don't get involved in doing the work, physically doing the work, but the real important thing is to make sure that you're always open to another project because of that big time frame in between the paychecks. That's a real hard thing when you're first starting out, because you're not getting a check anymore, like at work, every week, every 2 weeks. It's a shock in the beginning. You'll get a big check, but you might not get it for 4 months. So make sure that you're always working towards and acquisition, always. Take care of this rehab, buy this stuff, and then go right out and start thinking about meeting people, having lunch with an agent, whatever it takes, and building that little network so you always have something in the pipeline. And that way your business will keep you, financially in good shape. And then you have the ability to take off and be like me, do what you want. All right? Thanks for listening. See you on the next video. Hello, Pat. Thanks for watching the videos. Just want to say to you, if you're interested in flipping your first house, I have a tool for you that will help you. The most important thing about initially in flipping houses is trying to analyze whether you have a deal or don't have a deal. Just go right here to my website, put in your name, put in your email, and you can download this deal analyzer, which is a spreadsheet that all you have to do is put in your numbers, and it's going to tell you at the bottom whether you have a deal or no deal. It's very simple. It's going to make it much more easier for you to find that first deal. Also, if you enjoyed this video, if you like the content here, I would appreciate it if you would subscribe to my channel and actually give a review. I would appreciate it, and thank you very much.